Alright, famo. How are we doing tonight? Holy shit. It's good to get back into Deus Ex. Let's go ahead and kill the music, and we're gonna hop over to here, and we're gonna fire up the game. As soon as I figure out where it is, there it is. Oh, not Steam's updating. Great. Give me one quick second. Yeah, let me give me a... Sure, taking the time to... There it goes. Okay. Slowly but surely, right? Okay, it's starting to go. And... Y'all can start up anytime now. Come on. I thought Steam was already running. What the fuck? Jesus. Connecting Steam account, blah blah blah. There it goes. So, how y'all doing? This will be my first time getting into Deus Ex after that whole fiasco with, Trace and all that. I'm glad to have that behind me. I'm glad to have Holyoke in my review mirror. Never had to... I'm probably gonna have to drive through Holyoke at some point. On my way back to Ohio or whatever, but it's not a big deal. Alright, here we are. Let me... Yeah, that's right, I totally forgot that I have to play this game in full screen. Give me one more second. I'm loading the game up on my phone real quick. And I'm gonna have the chat up, and we are ready to go. Hi, Star. Where did I leave off? I think this is where I wanted. Okay, I'm back on Liberty Island. So... I don't like the fact that the sound is cutting out. Let's see. Getting bots. The map to grab as R118 is characteristic of all bots when in the MG repair line, an autonomous unit capable of a wide range of repair, maintenance, and construction tasks. By default, the R118 is equipped with a Courier Searchlight 3 argon laser attached to the standard MG IRL arm, scanning optics, and visual processing, a self-recharging bioelectric battery, wireless command control, and 16 gigabytes of internal memory for a superior amount of task customization at an affordable price. The bioelectric interface adheres to the same LITE standard pioneered by MT and adopted by most other companies around the world, allowing all units in the airline to act as mobile bioelectric rechargers if necessary. Yeah, like a whole couple of computers for Jesus, my phone has more memory than that, I think. Oh, I want that. I definitely want that. Little bastard. Okay, let's do behind the trailer here. Ooh. Ah. Alright, let's go. My first computer had like
Welcome back. Your mission was a success.
megabytes.
Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
Oh, goody.
Mr. Denton,
Yeah?
the prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly. Do not question the prisoners yourself. We will be waiting.
Good to have you back.
I don't like this guy so much. Let's see. Where is Kaplan? Is he still around? He's usually hanging around. Nah, I guess not. Maybe
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in this cell block.
Maybe I'll find out. Let's see.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen. If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel. I know for a fact from when you were at the academy that you can do more than throw gas grenades and use a prod. They're full of it. If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel.
Hi, Sarah. No, my first computer, well, my first gaming computer was a crappy old machine, actually. And we got a gateway that could just barely handle
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Alright. Give me a second here. I can always tell when
Manderley said he's busy,
the sound
but
is
to wait
up too
outside his
loud
office.
because my headset vibrates. I love how this thing basically predicted the room by like a good 10 years early.
I better make my rounds.
Yeah, and you're still standing there, so, I'm gonna go see Manderley before I do anything else. Oh god, look at this.
I was here first. Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
Okay.
Be quiet. I am trying to listen.
That's a good and quick save.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready.
Carry on, Agent.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I am next.
I guess I'll, talk to Jonathan a bit.
Mr. Manderley can see you now.
Now? Okay.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
And stay away from the press this time, especially the tabloids. Do I need to quote the manual? Secrets are lives?
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
I have
yeah,
been
that's right.
waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
I would like to be reassigned to Agent Herman.
Why? Is Agent Denton?
He completed his objective, but our tactics are incompatible.
In other words, he didn't kill everything in sight.
He could have made a more thorough search for NSF targets, yes.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
Ow. Hey, Juice. This is Deus Ex, the original. Also known as Deus Ex. You know what's funny is you're the one who got me into this game because I was watching a trailer for the original Max Payne. You asked me if that was Deus Ex, which I'd never heard of.
I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons.
Dude, that parody him.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
I'd like to know too. Let's see. When stopping terror, a new perspective on freedom. When one maniac can wipe out a city of 20 million with a micro developed in his basement, a new approach to law enforcement becomes necessary. Every citizen of the world must be placed under surveillance. That means sky cams at every intersection, computer-mediated analysis of every phone call, email, and snail mail, and a purely electronic economy in which every transaction is recorded and data mined for suspicious activity. We are close to achieving this goal. Some would say that human liberty has been compromised, but the reality is just the opposite. As surveillance expands, people become free from danger, free to walk alone at night, free to work in a safe place, and free to buy any legal product or service without the threat of fraud. One day, every man and woman will quietly earn credits, purchase items for quiet homes on quiet streets, have cookouts with neighbors and strangers alike, and sleep with doors and windows wide open. If that isn't a triumphal dream of every free civilization throughout history, what is? I mean, no. Let's see, terrorism, war without front. How do we fight an underground threat, one with no defined territory, base, or often known leader? We look to military history. The casebook example of how to manage a civil unrest is the Hamlet evaluation system developed by the United States military during its occupation of South Vietnam in the 20th century. Since population centers in that country contain both communist rebels and loyal citizens, the towns are ranked on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the safest. The monthly reports of local commanders, useful in Vietnam for maintaining contour maps of ideology concentration, have provided many components of the United Sector Field Report. The modern UDO, or UNACO Deployed Unit, has been modeled on the CAP, Combined Action Platoon, deployed in Vietnam, a 15-man rifle squad responsible for a single hamlet. CAP protected villages typically earned a 2.95 ATT score, compared to 1.6 average in the same region. CFP units performed many mission roles, but they primarily worked with indigenous police to strengthen ideological ties. Like CAP units, UNACO teams are primarily concerned with building safe communities. Deus Ex did predict the Patriot Act, it predicted 9/11, it predicted gunshot detectors, it predicted fucking Roombas. This game is really, really easy to play now. Know your enemy, Templars. There is some debate as to whether the Templars should be considered a terrorist organization because they do not employ the typical tools of terrorism. But make no mistake, the Templars are just as dangerous as any other group that might use guns and bombs to intimidate the free citizens of a country. Only the Templars wield blackmail and extortion as their weapon. Supposedly, the direct descendant of a so-called secret society with its roots in the medieval Crusades, the present-day Templars are mainly concerned with increasing their own bank accounts and elaborately illegal financial manipulations that have let entire markets collapse in their wake. The Templars are currently classified as inactive after being successfully diminished by a combined UNACO/Interpol raid on the Paris headquarters in 2051. However, several key Templar figures are still at large and may attempt to reform the organization under a new designation. Not your enemy, X-51. Roomba is the silent killer. Teach a vacuum to stop the madness. Little is known about X-51 aside from their involvement in all manner of illegal research, much of it prescribed by worldwide concords over the last 50 years. Computer profiling shows a high likelihood that X-51 was responsible for the SoCal disaster that submerged much of Southern California, though the exact nature of the experiment that led to the tragedy is still unknown. Little other information is available on the overall objective of X-51, if any exists. X-51 is believed to be led by Gary Savage, a scientist previously employed by the United States government for a variety of black projects until he disappeared under mysterious circumstances several years ago. All agents are advised to be vigilant for any indications that their whereabouts of Savage or other members of X-51 and report them immediately to their operator or immediate superior.
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do.
Under the data CPU. Okay, we got a here. Let's see what Millennium, the future of business. Bob Page, will Aquinas change the world? Experts debate the world of the unlimited bandwidth and a resurgence in world terrorism. Let's see, that's not pretty. Okay. So, you should give this game a go. I think you would enjoy it. Honestly, all but the second game are really good games. Even the mobile game isn't that bad. So I get to finish fixing up my office. JCD. Right on, man. Congrats on surviving the first mission, JC. I know it's all part of the job, but I'm glad to see you back in one piece. More or less, anyway. If you get this message before I get a chance to see you in person, then get your ass down here so I can patch you up. By the way, I hear a few things from up top, and I get the impression that they were definitely taking advantage of this NSF attack to evaluate your performance. So far, everyone seems to be ecstatic. Well, everyone except for Gunther, but he's got his own problems. Keep it up, but keep an eye out too. I get the impression sometimes that everyone here had their own agenda. Hi me. And here's Paul. I don't have much time, so I'm going to cut this short. They're going to tell you a lot of things about what went on today, and it's probably all going to get pinned on me. I got my reasons, but I can't go into them right now. Not over enough. But you got to trust me that there are reasons. Maybe I can point you in the right direction, tap a few computers, and see what you come up with. Try Mandela's computers, you can risk it. Password is Night Killer. You might also check Navarre, but I don't have a password. Cold woman. Be careful around her. And for that matter, everyone else. Ammo, could always use that. Anything in here? Nope. one quick second here. Okay. This is empty too. Let's go downstairs and see Jaime.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're friends with Jaime, right? He sure did a good job with the casualties tonight. I've heard that Manderley is more than satisfied with your performance so far. If you want some extra supplies, you might check the false floor in Jacobson's office. One of the janitors has sticky fingers, if you know what I mean.
Interesting. Okay, it's medical. I better go see Doc Reyes. Yeah, somewhere about. I'm not sure where he is. On here somewhere. In recent years, the swelling tide of international terrorism, coupled with enmity between states, wildly varying laws, and an anachronistic devotion to arbitrary borders, has resulted in the decreasing effectiveness of local law enforcement. To resolve the problem, a neutral agency was required to enforce international law in an impartial manner around the world. UNATCO was formed with just such a mission in mind, an organization that could transcend national boundaries and provide security for all nations that subscribe to its charter. Founded with the principles of the United Nations as its cornerstone, UNATCO is fair, just, and protect the individual liberties of all the citizens of the world. The criminal thrives on anonymity, but soon there will be no place for them to hide. Victory over terrorism is the prize for our vigilance. Interesting. Let's see, I wonder... I guess I don't really know his password, but I guess we'll... How is my hacking skill anyway? Computer... Okay, I don't have enough to raise it, but it's pretty good though. I think I want to raise my electronic skill for now. That'll have to do. Maybe I can find Reyes' password somewhere. Maybe Jacob can have it.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot in your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
By the way, we aren't in such shambles that we can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet.
You might talk to my friend. He's a little down.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will. Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach. It's like a piece of ice. He also said I lost my spleen.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
So you can kind of tell that this game can't really handle. It's like, it's just for a more recent game. These soldiers would be laying on the
what
bed.
I was getting into when I joined up.
Okay, I have Aqualung, or I'm gonna go with environmental resistance because that's much more useful on much more frequent basis. So we're gonna. There we go. One thing I like about this game though is you can use keyboard shortcuts. Like, see the little underline under the E? All I have to do is click Alt E and it's
Better I
ready to
take
go.
a bullet than an innocent civilian.
I might as well go see Alex. Huh, he's not in. Interesting. Wonder where he could be. Let's see. I think that's a... There we go. The Oracle says, we find the question interesting. We have several references to entity token NJ12, but all are ambiguous. Will be necessary to spend cycles to clarify relationships for codification of representative patterns before further recognition can be accomplished. This will be time-consuming, but past working relationships have shown an 83.23% favorable return. Work with the file SH-187 was very instructive. We will contact you again when information has been collated. The Oracle would like to know your favorite color. Rosy Cross, that's probably a reference to the Rosicrucians. Let's see.
Never should have transferred.
Alright, let's see. Got some money down here. But not much else. Alright.
It's a living.
I guess I don't really know the tool for this, but I got a lot of multi-tools. I can probably just bypass it. There's nothing in here. I don't really need... Okay, given the basic, I need multi-tools more than I need bioelectric cells, so we will just move on. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Something I missed, maybe? No? I guess we can move on. Aqualung, yeah, that's designed to, help you swim underwater for longer. Let's see. I might have something in here. Passwords. Okay, I don't have Jaime password. I'll just have to hack it. Okay, let's see here. Information concerning the mechanism which you refer to is available only to those with clearance to throne 60 or higher. Further discussion, blah blah blah, disciplinary action, all subsequent questions should be directed to manually. While repairing one of our mech augmented agents, I located a mechanism with automatic regulation, blah blah blah. Failure of this mechanism can lead to a complete autonomous shutdown, something or other. Okay. So he found the kill switch and he's not allowed to ask about it. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I don't see Anna anywhere. Good. What a bitch. Alright. Gonzo's not in. Let's try Anna. I'm not sure what I think about Agent Denton. He's not like the brother, but he's too eager to prove that he may be better than us. I wonder if he understands, but Jesus Gunther. Of primary importance in the upcoming operations recovering all of the stolen embers. Juan Lebeda, something other. Lebeda poses a continuing threat. He's dangerous. Blah blah blah. We're done here.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I want to keep my nose clean, so I'm not gonna. Alright. Are you gonna talk to me? Come on, get over here.
Agent Denton.
Ah, there we go.
Marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
I'm getting the impression that UNATCO is focused more on military operations than law enforcement.
The focus has shifted lately, I agree.
The only way Anna would have been satisfied is if I'd executed every terrorist in Castle Clinton. The standing order seems to be shoot to kill.
Direct intervention is always part of the game. In my day, we were just more civilized about it.
Civilized. That's the word. I guess I was expecting a little more class from the world's anti-terrorist organization.
We just have to strike a balance. Why don't I throw in an extra clip with those multi-tools? I trust you will be able to judge when one or the other is appropriate for achieving mission objectives.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Oh, thank you for the house, Kyle. Let's see. I don't need it tonight, do I? I can drop it. Let's see. Accuracy. I think I will probably just use this.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Drop that.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything else.
Come on, really? Let me. Maybe I just should drop this and figure it out. Come on. Come on, Sam. Can we?
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything else right
now. Are you
now.
for fucking real? Come on.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry any.
What is? Okay. That is so bizarre. Why can't I? What if? Okay.
Ready to load up?
I can't.
I don't understand why it's not,
Ready to load up?
I can't carry.
I don't get it. That is so weird. That's just the most bizarre thing. Because I should be able to, whatever he wants to give me, I should be able to take it, but... I get it. Let's see, gold notes, logs. Assault rifle. Okay, so he did get, it doesn't show.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
I did the most bizarre thing.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything.
You know what? It don't matter. I don't care. None of this matters. Just move. Unfuck my, There we go. I can live with that.
Never mind Anna Navarra. She hates everybody.
I bet she does.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
That was weird. I don't understand why I wasn't able to pick up whatever it was wanted to get me. Oops. Ah, might as well grab this one. Okay, we're done here. Let's move on.
Hope this one turns out a little better. Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Alright, off I go.
Agent Navarro was grinding gears over how you handled Castle
I need
Clinton.
a vacation.
Not hard to flip her switch, is it?
You may use the helicopter, Mr. Dent. Simons appreciates your respect for his interrogation of the prisoners.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, if I remember right, I'm going back to Battery Park. Yep, here we are.
Dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Alrighty.
We sure appreciate the help tonight.
Here's Castle Clinton. If I ever get a chance to revisit New York, I'd like to come and visit the place.
I think we scared him off. Except for that one barrel of ambrosia, there's been no sign of the shipment. Don't tell Navarra. We've let some of the bums back into the park. They don't have anywhere to go.
Here's that homeless lady from last time.
This whole place just got shot up a few minutes ago. The United Nations invaded the city because of the NSF. I think most of the rebels got away. The NSF won't get caught because they know how to use the secret parts of the subway.
Secret parts of the subway, you say?
My dad always said that someday the UN would have an army and would try to take over the United States. I thought he was correct in the head.
See, my mom always said that too. But let's be real, my mom was correct in the head. There's no goofing about it. We gotta come clean.
We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF.
My mom was something else entirely. I miss her.
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir.
I do that.
They call it a bolt hole. It's probably been part of the fort since it was built.
This is actually really pretty for 2000. They kind of copied the look of it really good.
If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown.
But that was the World War II memorial.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun. And then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven.
I love this guy. Get this kid again.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorist got away.
Oh. Go away. Just...
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
Underworld.
Good. As long as they decided to give you access. Go to the phone booth in the subway station. The code's MOLE. That's 665 tree.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer.
So, interesting fact. The Mole People have been a long-standing rumor in New York these years. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there are people who've been living in, like, the older tunnels and stations of New York.
And keeping out of the way, like they said.
Alright, down the Battery Park Station. John Wick? I can see it.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
Why don't you lift that boot a little harder, JC?
Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I already got the code to the phone booth, but thanks. We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. Yanako already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
The city had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at Yanako, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one.
Interesting. Alright. MOL said, right? I'm not super sure what, gold notes. 6653, alright. Are you for, oh, not because, oh, you hot, numpad is gross. Oh, Jesus, what is this? Some man from Uncle shit? Here we are.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
Okay. No joke. Big top, big toast. Gay Dragon's House of Pain. The Ultimate Gentleman Club. This street of Broadway. Hey, kitty. I found your next New York City destination.
Handle the money. Talk to Charlie.
So where's Charlie?
You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock. You deaf? I said I don't handle the money.
The greatest smoke on earth. Oh my god, there's a whole... There's a URL here, but I can't read it. Drink more, think less. Alright. These billboards are great. Okay, this must be this rock fella.
What you need, bro? Vials are $250.
Know where I can find the mole people?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
I'm with you, Natko. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word, Ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail. Hey! Hey!
He's got nothing I want. Got that. And that. And that. That's one thing about this game I don't like. You can't just search someone and just, like, grab whatever you want. You basically, like, grab everything the motherfucker's got. You were right! He ain't going back to jail. Midnight Sun. Black helicopters are concerned, says Senator. As sightings of bombing of black helicopters become increasingly common across the country, from Manhattan to the SoCal shore. Many citizens have grown concerned that these gunships are actually a sign that troops may be preparing to mobilize for some unknown action. Certainly this concerns me, said Senator Harry Jarvis, D. Texas, a member of the Armed Services Committee. I intend to bring this up in our next committee meeting and ask some hard questions. UNACO Director Joseph Mandley was more skeptical. If black helicopters were really being used for covert operations, then those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Mandley went on to say that UNACO employed no such aircraft and declined to pursue the matter any further, claiming that it detracted from the serious nature of our mission. Go Green, send your senior staff writers. Anybody else wandering around out here? Not Rock anymore.
Beat it. You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock.
I mean, I kind of did, and yeah, I talked to him, all right.
Hey man, you got any Zyme?
Don't have any Zyme.
Just a little bit. A crumb.
I said you're out of luck.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits. Nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care.
No, I'll do this guy a favor. What's that song? There we go. Far be it for me to enable anyone, but I'm hoping this guy can give me some answers.
Hey! Hey man, you got any Zyme?
Take a vial.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Now maybe you can calm down for a second and tell me how to get to the Mole People hideout.
Yeah, sure. They're in the tunnels.
I knew that!
The keypad's under the sink, in the woman's bathroom. Everybody knows that.
The code?
Got me. The Mole People keep me out because they don't like Zyme.
Alright. Oh, here we go.
I'm looking for the Mole People.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
Oh my goodness!
I don't need a place to
Not
camp.
political!
I started the Mole People. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too. It stinks down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individualist. I do better on my own. The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep and they put me on the train tracks. Good thing the 5 is shut down. The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep.
Oh my god.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
There it is! That's the line!
He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
You looking to trade?
I gotta, man. I need a vial of Zyme.
I'm gonna go get the other vial of Zyme, because this guy probably should not have a bomb. Let's see, there's it. There it is, and away we go.
my God. All I want's one right now. Just one vial.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah, let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the Zyme?
Make it last. I killed homeboy out by the tracks.
Not to be a funny to go to down complete deadpan. Just fucking amazing.
Better. Much better.
Not bad. I have a good time now. Because he went upstairs.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
Hola, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
You ain't all that. Think you're bad, strutting around Rook's turf.
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
I'm from out of town. I hear the NSF are operating around here somewhere. Know anything about it?
I guess I've seen them, but that's it. You a militia type? I can hook you up with some explosives. Serious stuff, man.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $750.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
Already dead.
Yeah? You killed him?
Just another parasite.
Hot damn. That guy you just killed? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the lamb. Now I can afford me a Gep gun.
That completely deadpan, already dead.
You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off.
What's up?
What else is wrong? I'm gonna take that.
Back off. You have business, talk to El Rey.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool. No one up here is looking for a fight.
Who's here? Nope. I'm trying to find something good in the corner here. There we go, multi-tool. I always use more multi-tool. Ah, damn. Too many boxes around here.
I hear the NSF are using the Mole People hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. Utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
So I think I did I think I did all this like half backwards. Okay. Let's see, I want this baby right here. That, why is that? That is not what I wanted. Alright. Oh shit! I got it. There we go. I'm gonna throw two of them, but oh well. Now we have to do this one thing. Alright. Alright, let's go.
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNATCO boys do something for the community.
Now can you tell me about the NSF?
The NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
Alright. We're making progress. I'm a pack now. Here we go. Five, four. That's alright. Go that way. Let's see here. What's this guy leave?
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
You're the spy, huh?
I know a secret.
Yeah?
It's about the NSF commander. You know how he gets in his secret room?
I give up.
He does something with the brick behind those cardboard boxes. It's true.
I have to get out of here. Yep, I've been spotted. Time to go. Yeah, I didn't. That was silly of me.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick. They keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
I'll have a talk with them. You won't have to worry about the NSF for much longer.
Alright. Need this guy to like not see me. Where the hell is he going? Please turn around. Okay. I can leave him. Really?
Surrender.
The mole people say the ambrosia came through here an hour ago.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble.
Really, y'all got... let's try that one more time. Because when I talked to the guy, he's supposed to order the others to stand down, and that kind of didn't happen. So I don't know what happened though.
I surrender.
The mole people say the ambrosia came through here an hour ago.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble. The key's on the corner of the table. I never wanted to see action. I know when to stand down. Hold fire!
Take it easy. I'm on your side.
I surrender. Easy, man. I won't get in your way.
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
I guess not.
You want this stinking rat hole? You got it.
You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them.
Ah. I mean, could come in handy. I'll grab it.
Don't look at me. I just follow orders.
I'll bet.
You're the spy, huh? I know a secret.
Yeah?
It's about the NSF commander. You know how he gets in his secret room?
I give up.
He does something with the brick behind those cardboard boxes. It's true. I saw it.
I believe you. I was just over there myself.
I know lots of secrets.
I bet you do.
My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret.
That's probably true.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be rich, because I'm gonna know everything.
I hate to break it to you, kid, but most of the rich people I know don't know squat.
If you're looking for the airfield, you're gonna want to go to the north end of the chamber. They've built a secret passageway in the men's bathroom. I didn't want to fight, but I guess it turned out for the best.
Well, the NSF don't hurt anybody.
The metal guys knew you were coming.
You won't find anything down here.
The panel's secured.
Good. The booby traps?
Installed. They really think he'll make it this far?
Paul said not to take any chances.
Well, I guess he would know.
Interesting.
Don't shoot! I surrender. We don't know anything.
I bet
we got word. We're standing down.
Kitty.
If you're from the feds, you're a little late. You won't find anything down here.
Let's see. Ooh, here we go.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect it.
Give me one quick second. I'm using my phone to keep an eye on chat, but I should probably plug it in, huh? Hang on. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I guess it kind of does. Okay, I got a couple options here. Oh, there's a EMP grenade too. Okay. That one's got security. Let's see. Do I want to use multi-tools or do I want to use lockpicks? Alright, I'm gonna use the lockpick. Because it's probably more economical. I got it.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
There we go. Drag him out of sight. Alright, let's see. This whole sequence makes me think of Metal Gear Solid. The music too. See. I've been saying for a while now that I seem to go somewhere, but I don't know if it's anywhere I want to go. Probably safer if I just. I have to use 2 tools for this. Where am I on skills? Okay. Electronics. I need. Whatever. Boing. 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 That, I guess it's not going back, huh? Okay. This feels like an actual. Oh, shit. Ow! Damn it. I have to recharge. That's a pain. Oh, well. Oh, alright.
Scanning area.
Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that.
Scanning area.
Got that one. Now for the other one.
Scanning area.
Does this thing have a silencer on it? Crap, okay. was a bad idea. You know what? I have another idea. I got one of these. Let's have some fun with it.
Scanning area.
Ladies, you're both pretty. Alright, we're through here. Data pad here. Young, if you or Deco need to access my account, the login is eTodd and the password is St. Mary. Be careful, and I'll find you after this is all over. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here, so... Oh, there's a lockpick. I need that.
You're entering a Hella-based terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute. Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
Awaiting authorization.
Hello, carbon monoxide 22. Yes, I play all kinds of games. I play RPG, survival horror games, strategy games. First-person shooters. Platformers, at least the ones I like, which doesn't matter. Okay. I'm not feeling well, so I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off. You and I are having a rematch on our pool game when I get back. Killian showed up with his canister they mounted this right from Liberty along with the ambrosia. Handed it off to me like I'd know what to do with it. I'll load it onto the plane, but then I need to get down to the dock and see what the hell is going on down there. Juan's not around, so do me a favor and let him know that the suspension quick code for this stuff is 9905. Maybe he'll know what to do with it. These other monkeys can't remember their birthdays, much less a code. And tell Younger to get his ass in gear. We're not screwing around out there. Decker.
This account has been locked, pending investigation.
Shit. That time, motherfucker.
He's a cop.
Crap. Try that one more time. Maybe I should have used the prod. I got so much ammo for it.
Wait.
Alright. There we go. Drop that. What's your pistol there? Alright, let's see what's in here.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Alright, let's try another one. There's nothing in here around. That's disappointing. Code for it. I bet there's a key, but I have to find it.
So, take him out.
Damn it! Trying to avoid.
Wait. Uh-oh. I'm hit.
There we go.
I got this one.
Okay. Hello, DX94. Welcome to the stream. You're watching Gloom and June. I'm June, also known as June Gloom, I guess, and I stream 3 days a week. I stream a variety of video games, from RPG to first-person shooter to first-person RPG to survival horror games, strategy games, you know, fun stuff. Nope, this is probably like my 20th time.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
I've been playing this game almost since it came out. I've been playing for 30 years minimum.
I can swear I heard something. 30 credits says I get it.
There we go. I actually have a complete in-box copy of this. I actually had 2 copies. My original copy, I don't have the box for it, but I wound up buying another box later. For my private collection. No kidding, it does not contain a Steam code. The box is almost doesn't bill. Aaron, the bird has been delivered and the first bill is being offloaded onto the helicopter. The other bills are heading off by boat and plane, so we can hopefully get at least one sample away for analysis. If you can't run it, you possess at one of the departure points. Otherwise, you know where to meet if something goes wrong. You've done a lot for the cause and should be proud of yourself. Now play it safe and get gone. My favorite part of the game There's so many good parts, but I think my favorite probably either Paris or X51. The back half of the game is just amazing. I'm also a big fan of the return to New York City. Off. I'm not off. Oh, meatballs. Okay, please tell me I saved in there somehow. I did, okay. More of this. I don't need any of that, so... Let's see. I can upgrade, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't really use these very often. I might as well just pick it. Did I get spotted? How did I get spotted? Probably that alpha from across the way saw me. I'm trying to avoid... No. Really? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Something is triggering. Oh, I see. I think might have been somebody up in the skylight that saw me. The AI in this game is real weird.
I'm gonna get this pig.
Okay, I think I see what's going on. My fiddling with the display brightness. That actually made it worse, actually. That's better. Okay, I know what was triggering the alarm. I know what was alerting the guards. It was me fiddling with the door lock. Okay, camera spotted me. Took me to let it calm down. Alright, just wait for it. Alright, away we go. Nap time, motherfucker! Which is very good and normal. Yeah, the AI and Demon Souls is interesting. Let's see. Ryan. What's the effect of Ryan on this thing? Accurate range 1800 feet, max range 2000 feet. Let's put the. So, okay, that's a little better.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
That's right, dropping the item caught its attention. So I will say this, the stealth AI in this game is actually okay for the era. The combat AI, not so much.
Pig.
Damn it. Are you kidding me?
Epic fascist.
What the hell? Okay. Try that again. I am playing this game actually vanilla on purpose.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. Ooh.
Like, part of why I stream is so I can show this game or other game to friends of mine who might otherwise not play. And so I try to keep a relatively vanilla experience. Maybe I should go back over. Also, I happen to know that the developer of GMDX is kind of a turbo dipshit. And I would rather not use his work if I don't have to. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Like, he's one of those kind of nerds. The kind who can't enjoy anything made as of 1999. The kind who's so fucking insufferable that, you know, you just want to punch him in the camel toe. McMorran sling the Chinese horror. With the announcement by the Chinese last week that the Shuan Lai lunar mining complex was fully operational, today, McMorran Global Steel held a press conference to detail the first delivery of lunar ore from the facility to Earth, the mass driver constructed by McMorran. The McMorran MD-118 mass driver is the first piece of accelerator stock to be constructed on such a scale, and certainly the first to operate extraterrestrially, said Sean Mercy. The selection of McMorran for this contract by the Chinese government is a major step towards closer economic ties between China and the U.S. McMorran won the contract in the heated bidding war with Page Industries that reached its most fever pitch when Page attempted an unsuccessful hostile takeover of McMorran. So interesting fact. One of the places, one of the things that was caught from this game was a mission that was going to take you to the moon. Seasonal flooding minimal in London. An article recently published in the Quarterly Journal to Royal Meteorological Society indicates that worldwide flooding from melting ice caps will be significantly less this year than in previous years due to an unusually cold winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Dr. Tammy Bright, professor of climatology at Oxford University, led the study and noted that global tides should rise by no more than 1 to 2 meters on average in most major cities throughout North America, Europe, Russia, and East Asia. For comparison, the high water mark in New York last year was 4 meters, requiring millions of credits and additional spending for a network of levees and pumps. While theory concerning the significant increase in days below freezing at either pole abound, the practical upside is that Arctic ice density has grown substantially when compared with any other similar period in the last 5 years. Alright. Okay. Shit, okay. Cards. Now, as far as modding Deus Ex goes, oh hell. As far as modding Deus Ex goes, I do plan at some point later to go through the game using Deus Ex Revision, or whatever it's called. I can't think of the name right now. But that will be after I do the other Deus Ex game. So it'll be a while.
Wait.
That time, motherfucker! Alright, now I just gotta get up here. Okay. Ah. No, I'm just gonna snipe him. Or maybe not. Maybe I can probably... I can take him. I gotta move fast. There's that problem. If you can make the pizza after stream, that'd be fine. So about another hour. I want to finish this mission at least. God damn it. Come on, go to sleep, Apple.
Take him out.
Okay. Try that. You know what? Maybe I don't need to. Okay, so let's see. Images. Okay. I don't have a map for this place. Like, I played this game like a billion times, but I still don't have a complete idea of where I need to go. Okay. Now, Dickerson told me to double back across the platform if I run into trouble. Just keep working for a second. Aha! There it is.
Is someone there? Who was that? Didn't see a uniform.
That time, motherfucker! Drop. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up the flamethrower though. It's whatever. Now where is that manhole cover? Here we go. Well, that sucked. Give me one quick second while I handle that. How do I get out of this? Shit, come on. Slobs is wild now. Here we go. Thank you for getting the other one. Okay. Shove this out of the way. And there we go. Okay, we're almost through here. Yeah, Kitty, I'd be interested in him not. If I almost had an interview tonight for the SF high school job. Dang. Wait, high school job, as in San Francisco?
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
You only give her like 90 minutes of warning and she missed 50 minutes of it. Jeez. Alright, let's see. I'm out by the boathouse. I'm very excited about this. Nap time, motherfucker!
You and I won't miss any shots. I've notified the recovery team. One barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
I've got to survey the perimeter. Reports are coming back as someone heading this way through the tunnel. Don't know what their floor composition is, but it sounds bad. If I'm not back, load at the umbrella as soon as the boat arrives and then head for the hangar. The east gate is locked, so get the key. I'll meet you there. I like this ongoing story arc with young Decker and Aaron. Alright, let's see. I need... Let's see. I'm looking for images. I'm here. So I'm looking to get into the barracks. I know there's a bot hanging around, and there it is. Shit. Hasn't bothered me yet. These guys aren't very good at their job, huh?
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. I know I heard something. I think that's him. He's a cop.
How the fuck did they heal me? Dang. Let's try going around the front then. Alright, tell April I said goodnight.
Something moved. Could be the law. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Dang it! What an asshole. Maybe I can jump over it? I'll use my multi-tools, and I'll use my lockpicks.
I swear I heard something.
Shit turtles. Try that again, but not fuck it up. Damn it! I can do this. I know I can. Okay, I think I'm jumping too early. There we go. Alright. I guess I will give it to... Let's see. Accuracy. I guess I'll give it to that.
Wait, quiet.
Damn it! Okay. Maybe don't do that in sight of the other guys. He opened the gate for me. That was nice of him. Where am I going? What? What is happening? Huh? Video game? Shit, okay, maybe not go that way. Okay. I just had a memory. The last time I played through this game, I was in this area and Therese was doing the usual thing of going on endlessly about shit I don't care about.
Is someone there? Wait, quiet. All clear. Who's there? I think the law's on us.
What's this do? Aha! Okay. Scope. nothing I have. Come, need the scope. Cause this has a scope. This has a scope. This has a scope. But imagine putting a fucking scope on a shotgun. Nah, so I guess I don't need a scope.
Something moved. Could be the law. That's him.
Ah, damn it.
Is someone there?
Got it. Nothing else in here, so let's move on. Oh, it's locked. No, it's not. One asked me for the hangar code Decker, so it was 5914. Tell Young not to get his ass out off. You know how I feel about him. And I will kill you if something happens. Take care, Aaron. Okay. I have plenty of lockpicks, might as well use them. Multi-tool, could always use that. That was a waste, but okay. Okay. I'm gonna reboot, well, reload, whatever. I'm going to open this one up because it's the most economical option. And I am nothing if not economical. What's the code for the thing? 5914. There we go. Let's go back. What is this, Monster Hunter? Alright, where am I on skills? Wow, look who it is.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF.
Oh my god, no shit.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Great Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the president is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet.
Pandemic!
This is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you. Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go. Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations. Don't be so quick to trust the UN. Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days if the U.S. spirals into another civil war. A pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers. Is that so? Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board. A UNATCO security squad will be here any minute. The wealthy have always been the ones to profit from one world government. More later. You better get moving. The United Nations' secret goal... Well, this is David Rockefeller's description from a half a century ago. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers. The UN was founded not to end war, but to gradually dissolve national governments and replace them with a globalist meritocracy.
This game is really weird these days.
Average people never benefit from government and business on a scale they can't even understand.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Go!
I wonder what the end point... I wonder what was the transition point for when globalist started meaning Jews. Maybe it's always been a dog whistle, I don't know. But I've always interpreted this game as being critical of neoliberalism. Which it should be, because neoliberalism is a terrible thing. See, that's the thing that has always gotten me about, you know, right-wing conspiracy theories and stuff like that. It's like, conspiracy theories in general do this a lot. You know, it's sort of a reactionary thing. You identify a problem, everybody knows it's a problem, but then you blame the wrong thing or suggest the wrong solution.
That's the last one. Good work.
Okay, I saw a code for this, but I don't remember what it was. I do not remember the code. Shit. I don't want to use the multi... Oh, whatever. I'll just do it. Fucking... Use that one of my... Oh my god, really? I'm trying to be economical here and... Fucking... Whatever. In most cases for conspiracy theories, if you go back far enough, someone is pushing the wrong solution on purpose. This is entirely true. Yeah. Or, you know, I think a lot of conspiracy theories push the wrong solution, not so much on purpose, but like the believer is, hang on, my roommate wants something. Alright, I am back.
That's the last one. Good work.
Okay, I don't remember the code for this, but I can look it up real quick. Let me... Because I know I saw the code. Let's looking up the wiki real quick. Nope, that's not it. Ah, here we go. 9905, okay. There we go. Wonder what's in it. EMP shield or ballistic protection. Yeah, I also think that a lot of conspiracy theories are formed by someone who already has pre-existing biases and already believes in wild ass shit. So, like, you can believe one thing about a group of people, for example. It's not hard to make yourself believe something else. I wonder what a cockpit is supposed to be. This place is weird. Helicopter. And here we go.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
Well, okay. I'm not...
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base
right
on
past,
Mandarin's authority. There is a helicopter waiting.
Okay, so I accidentally skipped the dialogue line where she tells me to kill Lebedev.
I have the command here now.
Anyway, see, I think QAnon proves you wrong.
You are worthless if you cannot obey a simple order.
If you know something, just tell me.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Return to base, Agent Denton. I will handle this.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Leave us, Agent. Now. This man will receive a speedy trial. Stand down, Agent. Another easy kill.
I guess... Try that again.
I have the command here now.
Where's my shotgun anyway? I thought I had.
If you know something, just tell me.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Return to base, Agent Denton. I will handle this.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Leave us, Agent. Now. You are worthless if you cannot obey a simple order.
Alright, here we go. Heal everything.
You want a fight?
I guess Paul must have convinced you.
He just blows up.
We're alone. If you have proof of a conspiracy, let's hear it.
You're the proof. You and Paul. When you get back to UNATCO, pay attention. Something's not right. You're really working for a group of conspirators called Majestic 12.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to control the United Nations?
The UN and UNATCO are just a couple of their tools.
Does he drop anything good, at least? Doesn't look like it.
UNATCO has already occupied the airfield. Just go through the motions and report back to Liberty Island. I can't do anything for you here. Be patient. Someone will contact you soon. If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact Tracer Tong in Hong Kong. Be patient. Someone will contact you soon.
Anything in the bathroom? No, I was already in there.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. She was out of line there about the execution, but... Oh my god. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I don't like this, but I'll protect you this time. I guess you have to stand up for what you believe.
Alright, here we go.
See to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He is gone, but we will find him.
Let's talk to this guy.
You in charge? I have something for you.
I'm about to pull out. Maybe you should talk to one of the troopers.
I filched this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
Maybe later.
How much money do I even have anyway? You know what? Maybe I will take the recoil mod.
Yes, sir.
Here's 400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Appreciate it.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid.
See, the thing about QAnon is that it has started to encompass a lot of conspiracy theories that were previously not really connected.
This area is secure.
At this point, it's kind of become, you know, the Pizzagate cinematic universe. It's bad. It's become like this weird gathering point for all sorts of conspiracy theories. No, I mean, even the classics like, you know, the Illuminati and chemtrails and all that. Now, you know, it's QAnon, it's got all that, plus the deep state stuff, plus, you know,
all clear, sir.
The dog pill. So, you know,
We've disabled the security grid.
And I don't think we should discount the fact that, you know, right-wing media has actively been fostering this sort of thing. Like, there are people who were perfectly normal, and then Alex Jones and Fox News basically destroyed their brains. Like, my mom was always kind of a reactionary, paranoid weirdo who believed in the Illuminati and stuff like that. But then she started getting into Fox News, and then she started getting into, you know, Alex Jones, and all of a sudden she became an anti-vaxxer. Okay, but what I'm saying is...
assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Yeah, well, there was shooting on the 747. I didn't see what happened. Maybe Anna beat you to it.
I will investigate. She might need backup.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the coalition.
Well, what I'm saying is... specifically right-wing media, from Fox News to The Blaze.
This area is secure.
To Rush Limbaugh. I guess you could say it started with Rush Limbaugh, but then it just kind of ballooned. There's this whole fucking... I don't need to go here. There's a whole industry around, this kind of reactionary politics.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
The coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
Yeah, Jack's hit. Yeah, Jack Hick was actively pushing, like, anti-Semitic stuff. Okay, we are done for today, I think. This has been a very interesting, conversation, but I think it's time we called it a night, so let's go ahead and hop over, over the friggin' schedule. Let's talk about... Okay, do you want to talk where it really started? That chick, he would push his shitty little comics, those were bad. But it was Rush Limbaugh who brought, the current, right-wing politics of cruelty to the mainstream. You could say that, but I think, most people didn't take that shit seriously. A lot of people took Rush Limbaugh seriously. Alright, let's talk about what's coming up. Friday is Fun Friday with Duckling Kitty. So you will want to be here for that because I will be joining Kitty, April, and probably Star. If Star's going to be around. For, Stardew Valley. So Star, hopefully we can, as you put the Star in the Stardew. And then Saturday is Half-Life. And, we will be working on that. I'll be glad to get back into it because it's been several weeks. Sunday, we will be returning to Demon Souls 2009. So you will want to be here for that. And then, let's see, is there anything else? I think that's it. So, remember that next Wednesday is Gloomwave. So, we will be talking, I'll be talking some about my, closing the final chapter on my life as Therese. We will be, I'm ready to move on. We'll probably talk a little bit about conspiracy theories, maybe. Because this kind of turned into an impromptu Gloomwave, didn't it? I think that's it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being such a wonderful audience. I love you all. Makes me happy that, I get to show these games to people. Let's go over here. Let's talk about raids. We got, let me see here. We got NecroVMX, who is playing Axiom Verge. We've got Lucky Bun, who is playing Overblood. We've got Pleasantly Twisted, who is playing Risk of Rain 2. You know what? I think I am going to go ahead and raid NecroVMX. So let's crank out a raid call. Hang on. That's gonna be a raid call. Because I have to be... I'm at that point in my... I like that narrow range of humor where it's funny and depressing. So that's gonna be our raid call. Let's go ahead and raid NecroVMX. And please stick around for the raid. You know how this works. It really helps him out. It really helps me out. Let's go. I'm gonna hit that raid button in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blammo!